This is the best lip oil that I have ever purchased. It is by the brand called Primally Pure, and it has essential oils in it, and it is just really clean, but it really does the job during this season. So just wanted to share that with you. I will try to link it in the description box down below if you guys are interested, because this lip oil really keeps my lips moist during the winter season. Nobody ever talks about what to do when all of a sudden life changes and things no longer make sense, and the coping mechanisms that you used to utilize to navigate these difficult seasons of life no longer work. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some seasons of life that you might be going through, and also how to navigate through the difficult seasons. And I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of the season that I am currently navigating and how I am getting through that season of life. So if you are just landing on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in that, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and join our community of women that are becoming more elegant and more graceful. And without further delay, let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, ladies, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. As usual, let's talk about my outfit for today. It is very simple, but it is a little bit warmer here today where I live, but still cool enough to layer. So what I am wearing today is this light blue linen shirt. I love to layer linen underneath jackets and vests, also in the winter season. And then I've just got on this black vest, which is really cute and very form-fitting, so it gives you a really beautiful silhouette. And then I am also wearing these black corduroy cropped pants and my black leather boots from Calvin Klein. So I think this is a really cute outfit, nothing special, but I think it is a very casual, comfortable, but classy looking outfit. This is my outfit for today. So the first season of life I wanted to talk about is starting over. Starting over can be scary and it can be daunting. Whether you are ending a relationship or whether you are starting a new career where performance and connection seem far, far away. Starting over is one of those seasons of life that is difficult for most everyone who has to go through it. But starting over is sometimes a period or a season of life that we all have to experience. And one of the reasons that it is scary to most of us is because starting over is always new and always uncertain. So if you're asking yourself, what do you do when you are starting over? So what I have chosen to do during the season of starting over is to find people, groups, or supportive individuals that can help you navigate through these difficult seasons of life. Now, this might look like a close friend, it may look like a group that you're involved in, or it may look like therapy. But navigating a very difficult season alone is going to be very daunting, and it just seems like you cannot get through it. Now, one of the main things that I think can help you navigate these seasons of life is prayer. Prayer is the ultimate thing that can help you navigate a difficult season. It can help you to bring about peace in your life and give you hope. Lean into individuals, number one, that are trustworthy. Individuals that actually have your best interest at hand to help you heal and get through these situations. And also, if it is a group of individuals, make sure that those individuals are healthy. And maybe there are people that you can surround yourself with that has actually been through the situation that you are currently navigating. So in terms of navigating, starting over, and those difficult seasons of life, the best thing that you can do is start with prayer, then pray about the individuals that you decide to bring into your circle to help you navigate this difficult season. Now, I wanted to talk about some things that you can do alone and for yourself while you are navigating change in your life, or ending relationships, or trying to find a new career path. Now, one of the tips that I wanted to share was to practice self-love. Oftentimes, we have gone through life with giving love to other people, whether it is our children, our spouses, our friends, but we have forgotten to love ourselves. Practicing self-love does not mean being selfish. Self-love is actually giving love to yourself, and this might look like, what are the things that you actually really love to do that you no longer do? Maybe starting back to do some of those things that you missed out over the years by giving love to other people, and maybe starting a new hobby that you really love to do. It could be going back to school to learn something that you always wanted to learn about or study about. Practicing self-love could also mean just doing those things every single day when you wake up in the morning that make you feel happy, that make you feel calm, and make you feel peaceful. So the next thing that you can do all by yourself when starting over is to know that everything is going to be okay. You can know and be certain that God is always with you and that He will never leave you nor forsake you. Now, during this time, you can also trust in God's Word, and you can also spend a lot more time reading His Word, and this is going to strengthen your faith. So this tip is one of the most important tips that I can give you that's going to help you navigate the season of change and uncertainty. So always remember that God will always be with you and never leave you nor forsake you. Now, the next tip I have that you can utilize when you are all of a sudden navigating change is to find your purpose, because sometimes things are changing for a reason. And what were you actually meant to do? Now, if you're already fulfilling your purpose, I love that for you. But if you are not fulfilling your purpose during these seasons of life, find your purpose. And that may mean you are trying new things. You are involving yourself in maybe charities or ways of giving back to your community, but you are going to be finding your purpose. And this is going to take your focus off of your problems and what you're going through and focus it on something that is for the better good of other people. So during the time of navigating change, find your purpose. Now, the next season of life that you might be navigating is outgrowing people or relationships that no longer serve your life. Now, this is a difficult one because as we mature and as we grow and as we try to find our purpose in life, sometimes you outgrow those relationships that are around you, and those relationships might be very close friendships or they may be intimate relationships, but outgrowing certain relationships are sometimes things that we have to let go of. Letting go of those relationships that no longer serve a purpose in your life is sometimes a difficult thing to do. But in order to move forward to a life that is fulfilling, to a life that is peaceful, and one that also brings about service to those around us, letting go of relationships that are not only unhealthy, but those relationships that are no longer growing us are moving us into a positive direction. So this might be a season that you're in, and once again, it is a very difficult season to let go of these sort of relationships. But if you are looking for purpose if you are looking for peace, and if you are looking for prosperity. Letting go of relationships that are holding you back, holding you down, instead of moving you forward into what you were meant to do in this life, is a relationship that you will need to let go of. Now, living a purposeful life is something that will require strength. It is something that will require growth, and it is also something that will require us to look at the big picture of our lives and to understand that if it is not a healthy relationship, that it is time to let go. But if it is a relationship that is not growing your faith, if it is a relationship that is causing you to feel negative and to actually just not feel your best on a daily basis, then these are relationships that you have to eliminate from your life in order to fulfill your purpose. Now, the next season of life that you might be navigating is feeling like you're behind. Now, if you've gotten up in age a little bit and you feel like you're behind in your education, you're behind in your earning capacity, you're behind in working out, or your fitness is not where you want it to be, or you're behind in your retirement, or whatever the case might be, you might be navigating a season where you are feeling behind those people that are in your same season of life. So one of the tips I wanted to share in navigating this season where you might be feeling behind, say for example, it is the season where you feel like you are behind in your career, your education, or you just don't know enough to pursue certain jobs that you would like to pursue. One of the things you could do is take a class. You could go back to school. Now, I know that is going to cost money, but you could also research ways that would cost less to navigate your education, and maybe going back to school is a way that you can catch up if you are feeling stuck and behind with your education. Now, when it comes to being behind in your exercise, your fitness, or your health, or something like that, you can actually take this into your own hands, and it takes motivation, but you can start to exercise. You can start simple routines, even you can do them from home. If you cannot join a gym or don't have access to a gym wherever you live, doing some simple exercises can also help you to begin rebuilding your health, and also not feeling like you are not moving forward with being the most healthy person that you can become. Now, the next season that you might be navigating is losing motivation to move forward. Now, this is a big one because having motivation every day helps us to navigate life. And remember, sometimes social media makes pauses look like failure. But when you are taking a pause to figure out your life, that is actually a healthy thing. Sometimes it's not necessarily losing motivation, but you are actually trying to figure out how to rebuild and navigate around those areas of life where you feel most vulnerable. So one of the things that you could do is to don't pay attention to everything that is on social media, because once again, social media has a way of making pauses look like failure, because what you're seeing on there is people are moving forward with their lives. However, in the background of those lives that you see on social media, these people are navigating difficult seasons. These people are navigating changes. They are going through their own seasons of life. So when you are seeing a lot of things on social media, just understand that this is not directed, number one, towards you. and you can choose how you feel about what you see on social media. So once again, if you are taking a pause to figure out what you are doing in life and actually how to motivate yourself, this is a healthy thing. So one of the ways I wanted to share with you to get motivation is when you wake up in the morning, be grateful that you woke up. Gratitude is one of the number one things that you can learn how to grab a hold of and be grateful for. And start to thank God for even just a roof over your head. You've got food to eat, you've got a way to get around. Have gratitude, and this will ultimately give you motivation for the day ahead. The second thing that I wanted to recommend to uplift your motivation is to go for a walk or to go and exercise. Exercise always builds adrenaline, and it helps you to feel better about yourself. It helps you to get that energy to uplift yourself, and it's going to build motivation when you are trying to figure out how to get everything done in a certain time, or where you're going to go here, or how you're going to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And one thing that I wanted to share with you is to remember, when you release control of the pieces of the puzzle, they will all fall together, one piece at a time. So you don't have to navigate all of the pieces of your life alone and also have control of all the pieces. When you trust in God and you trust for His provisions for your life, the pieces will ultimately come together the way that they should. Now, I wanted to close out this video by saying that the goal is not to stay stuck in every season of life. It is to trust in God that through each and every season that He is building and rebuilding a better version of you. Okay, ladies, so that is all I have to share in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I also hope that those of you that might be navigating any of these seasons of life, that this video might be beneficial to you. And also, I would love for you ladies to list in the comments any other thoughts that you have that for navigating difficult seasons of life. I would love for each and every one of you to share in our comment section down below, because this actually helps other people that are navigating those difficult seasons, and it also is a way to connect this wonderful community here on YouTube. And once again, if you are just joining my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And as you can see from the video I did here today, I also talk about life, and I also do fashion videos as well as those about elegance and grace. So we have a really great community of women here on this YouTube channel. So please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and join our community of women that are becoming more elegant and more graceful. And as always, I will see you in my next video.